All right, so look, right now I'm right by the block. I'm at the block, which is pretty much underneath the basket. When my arm is extended, keeping the ball away from the defender, my forearm is extended. Now here, if I bait him right, I'm gonna have a much easier time swinging in because I'm so much more closer. I don't have to have him move that much to get into a good position to score. I don't have to put my defender out of position that much. The farther you are from the basket, the more he has to commit for the steal for you to have an open shot. Why is that? Because when you go for that open shot, you need to set up, you need to square up, you need to put your knees under your shot. You have to do so much more instead of a simple jump hook. So the closer you are, when you're extending the ball, keeping the ball away from your defender with your forearm out, if he goes for it just a little bit, you have an easier time to go for that closer shot. You can do the same thing from a three-point shooting range, but you have to make sure he commits that much more. Let's take a look at it from a farther away distance. All right, so right now we're at the elbow, which is the free throw extended to either the right or left side, so we're on the elbow. So if you have the ball extended to the right, you're protecting with your forearm so he can't get to it. When you bait him right, now the reason I'm saying bait him right is because usually most shooters are 90% of the time right-hand shooters, so you're gonna swing left to shoot the ball with your right hand. If you are a left-hand shooter, just switch up the whole thing and you'll be fine. All right, so you have the ball extended and you're protecting the ball away from your defender by using your off arm, the forearm, you're following him. Now if you bait him right, you gotta make sure he commits a lot more because you need time to swing in, square up for that shot. See what you got to do when you want to commit to that shot? You got to square up for a shot and you got to get your knees underneath your shot. But when you're close range, you can just jump hook it really short. But it is a much better position when protecting the ball instead of using the elbows extended. Now remember that is one of the most important rules. You keep the ball away from your defender by leaning into your defender. So you have the ball extended, forearm out, and you're leaning into him, protecting the ball. So it's gonna look like this if you're defending me, okay? If this is you defending me, it's gonna look like this. The ball's away, but I'm protecting. So that is how to protect the ball while keeping mobility for an open shot.